uh, Major Quincy Whitaker at approximately 5:45.
Can you spell your first and last name?
First name is Quincy, last name Whitaker,
And your title?
Major. Okay, at approximately 5:45, one of our units initiated a traffic stop on a vehicle that was carrying three juvenile males. That male sped away from the deputy, and he struck the rear of a vehicle. They lost control, went airborne over the median, and they were traveling southbound on Greenhouse. Once he lost control and went airborne, he rolled over and struck a vehicle going northbound on Greenhouse. Uh, that vehicle that he struck initially had four occupants, uh, a father, uh, a female, and two other juveniles. The male in that vehicle is deceased. One of the juveniles in the rear of the truck is now in surgery. That vehicle, the fleeing vehicle, continued and struck another vehicle that occupied other occupants of that second vehicle. Uh, Two of those were transported and two was uninjured. And at this time, we are out here with the DA's office looking to file charges on the fleeing vehicle.
Sir, we heard that this might have started as a family disturbance call earlier in the day, and then you guys kind of followed up with another call. Is that the case here?
Well, that investigation is still ongoing. I don't have too much information on the earlier call.
Is this the same vehicle, though, or the same people involved? Do you
That
know?
we're not sure of that.
Okay, got you. So this was just all from a traffic stop that this happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we know if the teens went to Cypress Falls High School, which is just down the street here?
No, we don't know that yet.
You mentioned a third vehicle. Was anybody injured in that third vehicle?
In the third vehicle, no.
So do you have any idea what could have caused, why they decided to flee?
No, we still don't know why they fled from the deputy, but we know that the fleeing vehicle was in excess of 100 miles an hour.
What was the? You said it was just for a traffic stop, but what was the traffic stop?
Well, I'm not sure. The deputy is still talking to the DA's office. We don't know why he initiated the traffic stop at this moment.
And where was the initiation of the traffic stop?
It was at Greenhouse in Little Yard.
Like on the roadway
Yes,
while driving?
yes.
The vehicle where the suspect was driving, was he taken to the hospital? What about his other two passengers?
Yes, they were all transported.
Do you know if they're stable or if they suffered major?
It's unknown at this time.
And they were all three teens?
Yes.
in that?
Is this 16-year-old, sorry, the suspect driver, is he 16?
We don't know the age. Do we know the age of the? Approximately 16
And
years
all
of age.
males?
Yes.
And is he able to speak? Is he able,
Well, we're going to let the DA's office question those suspects.
but as far as his condition when he was taken, do you know if he was
I don't know
able
the.
to communicate?
No, ma'am. I don't know that at this time.
Okay. So, what kind of charges is the driver facing at this time?
We're looking at felony evading at this time, and the DA's office will continue their investigation and determine if additional charges will be filed.
So just to recap, we have one person dead as a result of this, and how many taken to the hospital?
We have four taken to the hospital, one deceased at the scene. The juvenile that was riding with the deceased father is now in surgery.
And how old is that juvenile?
That is still unknown.
And what gender?
He was a male.
A male juvenile?
Mhm.
And the father, do you know his age?
We don't know his age at this time.
Do you know where the family is from?
No, we don't.
And the other two people in that family vehicle, what was their relation?
Well, we know they were related. We don't know the extent of the relation at this time.
What kind of advice do you give to drivers when, even if you might have something going on that you're afraid to get caught? I mean, obviously, it's not as bad as what it is right now. He's killed somebody. I mean, what do you have to say to people who, are driving there and may get pulled over and not want to stop?
Well, it's always prudent to stop when law enforcement is trying to pull you over. It's senseless to speed on the roadways in Houston, any roadways, but especially here in Houston. They're always crowded, and so fleeing is only going to harm someone else or yourself. So we recommend that you just pull over when the police is trying to stop you.
What role does the Harris County Sheriff's Office play in all of this? I mean, it started out as a chase, correct?
Hmm.
How long did that chase last? Were there lights and sirens involved? Did they call for air support?
No, actually, it started as a traffic stop. Initiated as a traffic stop. It started as a traffic stop. He tried to pull the vehicle over. The vehicle fled. That's the extent of the sheriff's department's activity. He was violating the law in some manner, and we tried to intervene, and he fled.
Did you pursue?
We did pursue. Hmm.
And did you call for the air support so that the ground vehicle could back off?
Well, the pursuit only lasted a short time. We don't know the extent of the time, but he did call out that the vehicle failed to stop when he put on his lights and sirens. And so, yes, the deputy did what he was supposed to do.
The father who passed away, are you aware of what the injuries might have been that caused?
No, we don't know that.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.